Okay, let's go into this because this is some, I mean, you wouldn't expect to see that. You would never expect this to happen, but it happened. I'm going to read you directly from the Office of Inspector General, essentially what's happening in this particular situation. But basically, the former Social Security Administration employee, so like was working for the SSA relatively recently, pleads guilty to attempting to induce a Social Security beneficiary for prostitution. February 28th, 2025, reported by OIG. So we're talking like, 2 weeks ago. All right. U.S. Attorney's Office, District of Massachusetts, Boston, a former Social Security Administration SSA employee pleaded guilty yesterday to attempting to persuade a Social Security beneficiary to cross state lines to engage in prostitution. Dang Sung Kim, 36, of Auburn, Massachusetts, pleading guilty to one count of attempting to induce a person to travel in interstate commerce to engage in prostitution. U.S. District Court Judge Margaret R. Guzman scheduled sentencing for June 10th, 2025. Kim was arrested and charged by criminal complaint in October 2024 and subsequently charged by information in December 2024. In March of 2024, so here's what happened. Here's like the fact pattern. In March of 2024, Kim handled an in-person visit at the Gardner's SSA field office from an individual seeking Social Security benefits after losing her job. After redirecting the individual to another SSA field office near her residence in another state, Kim called the individual. Using the phone number he obtained from the SSA's computer system, Kim indicated that he understood she was in a difficult situation, stated that maybe they could work something out that would benefit them both. During a call monitored by law enforcement later that month, Kim again stated to the individual that they could help each other out and proposed giving the individual money in exchange for sex. In several subsequent text messages, Kim suggested that the individual travel to Massachusetts to meet him, offering to pay $100 to have sex in a car at a hotel parking lot. When Kim traveled to the hotel parking lot to meet the individual in October 2024, he was confronted by law enforcement. Okay, first of all, in the car, you should have rented a room, and if you were going to do an unethical, immoral thing, right? That's like, in the car, you're going to have her travel. You're going to have her travel across state lines to go to a hotel parking lot for the actions to be done in a car while sitting directly outside of a hotel. I just, there's a lot that went wrong with this. I don't, what I mean? It's like, what do you do with this? It's just, trust me, there will be people who put in the comments that no Social Security employees ever do anything fraudulent. They never do anything. But if you were to look at the agency that reviews them from time to time, you will find that some of them do some pretty interesting things. All right, let's keep reading. The charge of attempting to induce a person to travel in interstate commerce to engage in prostitution provides for a sentence of up to 20 years in prison, 3 years of supervised release, and a fine of $250,000. Sentences are imposed by a federal district court judge based upon the U.S. sentencing guidelines and other statutory factors. United States Attorney Leah B. Foley and Amy Connolly, Special Agent in charge of the Social Security Administration, Office of the Inspector General, Office of Investigations, Boston Field Division, made the announcement. Valuable assistance was provided by Homeland Security Investigations and the Fitchburg and Gardner Police Departments, Assistant U.S. Attorney Brendan D. O'Shea of the Worcester Branch Office and Special Assistant U.S. Attorney James J. Nagelberg of the Major Crimes Unit are prosecuting the case. So just to clarify with this particular claim, when Kim traveled to the hotel parking lot to meet the individual in October of 2024, he was confronted by law enforcement. So just to clear the air on this, literally an SSA employee was arrested in a parking lot in a different state while trying to get a beneficiary who needed money to do prostitution in the car, not in the hotel. Again, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do this stuff. So to be honest, to me, it's like if you wanted to treat a woman properly, you would get a hotel room. But I mean, in this case, it's all improperly against a woman. So it's just, it's just I have a hard time imagining. There's more of them too. We're going to be doing more videos on the things that these individuals do. So if you're sitting out there, and the reason I'm doing this video is because if you're sitting out there saying, "Hey, Social Security employees, they never do anything wrong," you know what I mean? I don't think you know. I don't think you know. But that's okay. Anyways, I love you guys. I love all of you, except the trolls and the bots and the people who are especially mean or need a hug. I will catch you all tomorrow when I go live. I'll go live. I'll answer questions for free after we do a couple other videos, and then we should be good to go. I go live on Mondays and Tuesdays. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please remember to do that. Please remember to head over to Google and type in Disability Resolution Law Firm or Disability Resolution Florida. Throw some stars up there if you want. I always love seeing them. They get me excited in the morning. I will catch you a little bit later. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. I just read one of the comments and it made me laugh so much. Some of you guys, some of you guys put comments in there that I read them and I'm just like, oh my goodness, that is just absolutely, absolutely just that is just like the turd of the chat right there. That was the golden nugget. Anyways, I'll catch you all later. Sleep well. I have a hearing at 8:30 in the morning, and we will go from there. Attorney Walter Hnot, thank you so much. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, we'll catch you later. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. All right, catch you later. Bye-bye.